Hello, hello, hello. I guess I'll look at that later. I need to join the Discord. Join the server. What's the... Oh, I forgot to put on music. I'll fix that in a sec. What? Oh no. I forgot to say it was a community server. Oh well! That can be fixed later. I feel really boxed in today. Oh my goodness. What the heck? That's all good. Oh, I've got notifications. There we go. Ah! I'm sorry. Just a sec. BRB, I need to wash my hands. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Oh my goodness, no. I just sneezed on my hand. I want to cry. back. Wasn't fun. Oh well. I feel like I have experienced lag. Well, since they're not all clumped together like I would normally do, let's do this. Mini frog. Okay, I need tissue. I keep sneezing uncontrollably. Not happy about it. I don't like sneezing uncontrollably. Hi Raptor, it's been a while. How's it? Ow, I'm sorry. I'm just blowing my nose because my nose will not stop sneezing. How are you? How have you been, Raptor? It's nice to see you. I guess we'll do that. No being sick. Oh. I'm not sick. I just have horrible allergies. Should be right? Yeah, that's about right. And for some reason, they're really active today. Probably means there's something outside. I'm not outside, but something's outside that really isn't nice. It's alright, and it's been so many ups and downs. There. That's life for you, I guess. I feel like my game's a little bit laggy and slow. This time the boat tower is not to blame. No, it's not. They've been removed a while ago. I know. Let me get some extra rockets if I have any lying around my house. I did move. I finished moving. Looks like they're all downstairs. There's very little that hasn't been moved, you know? Wonder where the string came from. What is with the lag today? Anyway, I've created some little friends. See, you have a little friend too. This little bunny is watching your house. Sadly. Oh, I also gave you a frog, it looks like. And there's some creatures over here too. I was in a place last time. I really like making little creatures out of frog lights, it turns out. See, I made a monkey on the portal. I really like the monkey on the portal. I think it's very cute. Removed from the server for inactivity, by the way, lol, which is far and all, but just wanted to mention it. You can be... I do know. You can rejoin, though, if you talk to Nameless about it. He just has to, you know, agree that your reason for inactivity was a good one. Which I think, you know, school and all is a good reason for inactivity, personally, you know? I think if you want to not play online so that you can do school, that is okay, personally. You know, maybe Nameless is anti-school. I didn't take him for the type, but, you know, maybe. Because I'm pretty sure you've had a lot of school, considering, you know, you've talked about that in the past being a problem. No. We are not friends. Nah, my reason was the typical 2-week Minecraft phase, and I lost a lot of motivation from losing everything to the very hot Cheeto sauce that's underground. Oh. It happens. Nope. Anyway, let me just take this out so that I can, Seriously, guys? People barely even play. Which is very sad. Oof. So, do you think we should do a sitting up bunny, a laying down bunny, a doggy, or a monkey? What do you think? I don't have that many, or a frog. I could do a frog too. I don't have that many animals in my repertoire yet. Upside down doggy. There's the head-ish. Part of the head. There's the head. Let me go look at these guys. I only know how to do a sitting dog, so this is gonna be... Oh, I need to do the nose too. What about the muzzle? And then it goes down an extra one there. No. And then it's a little square. Something like that, right? It looks close enough. And then... Is that right? I feel like I'm losing my food a lot faster than normal. No, I got it wrong. There we go. Like a doggo wanting belly scratches. Also, I actually planned on catching more of your streams, but I'm too much of a night owl, which I've been catching more of the Hedge Mom streams. It's fair. It's fine. It's fine. You know, you said upside down dog. I didn't know how to do a different dog, so I just did the same dog, but upside down. I took you very literally today. But I can try and fix it. Do I have... Nope. Here, I'll change it. I don't know if I can do a doggo that wants belly scratches very well. We're gonna try. We don't make mistakes, they're just happy accidents for us. Yeah. There's the little head. And then What about that? I think that's close-ish. You know, comparatively, I think, you know, they could be the same species. Is that good? That's a dog. Is it bad? Wait, no. I don't like. There, I fixed it a little bit. Let's change it a little bit more. Wait, no, maybe the misaligned paws would be a bit extra cute. I like the misaligned paws. I do. Puppy dog. Yeah, it's a puppy dog. Here, I can get rid of this and do a little creature instead. This one's a splotchy animal. I feel like I've done something wrong here. Where is it? Where's my bunny that's sitting down? There's my sitting down bunny. So, 1, 2 back. Oh, I guess I made it too long? No? I always lost. Wait a second, this isn't Skyward. It shouldn't say Skyward. I remember having watched a video of some guy trolling his server and he teleported someone, wanted to write on a sign, and the person angered and spelled dogs. What? Wait a second, this isn't Skyward. No, it's not. Thanks for the hydrate. Hello, never found. Raptor, why don't you tell her? Look at the category. It should say Minecraft. I changed it. It should say Minecraft. If it's not saying Minecraft, I don't know what to do. Okay, man, never UI bug out. Just bugged out. Never mind. Just UI bugging out. That just makes it look like it's the eyes. It's a splotchy bunny. It doesn't quite look like a bunny. Does that make it look more bunny-ish? No. Now the bunny over here looks just fine. For a second I thought you were playing Minecraft. I was horrified. Oh. So I do have it one step too many. What? I'm so confused. One, two, three. Oh! That's why it looks wrong. It's a splotchy bunny. This is the bunny that, you know... everybody looks up to. Something that hasn't been changed since my last time here is my ultra kill addiction, by the way. I doubted it changed. Addiction has become your personality, Raptor. I'm afraid for you. The game's too good, man. You know... at least you're doing something. Better than doing nothing, right? Every time soundtrack on the game, just tap me, J-Man. What's the goal today for a top Minecraft player? I don't know. Me. I've been a little burned out on Minecraft. It only took like 3 years for me to feel a little bit bored. I don't like that my hunger is going down so fast today. It's kind of annoying. But I think I'm just gonna build cute little creatures around the place and try and, you know, help with the lighting that way. That's just cruel. Nope. Time to rebind jump. Hedge, but you are the overkill guy. I'm just casually building a rocket. Ooh, I should build a rocket. Great idea, Raptor. Now that's just unfortunate. Well, I guess maybe we can use this as the blast zone, so like if we... how much longer on that? Yeah, we've got 5 minutes of that, and I can't jump, so I'm stuck in this hole. Now it's a 1x1 hole. You know, Eraser was a better game. That is true. Now I reached 28%. Nice. I'm stuck. Slabs exist. I don't have any in my inventory. Oh, but I do have these. These don't count. Where's your auto jump? I don't play with auto jump on this game. That's a different one. That worked out in my favor. There we go. Apparently that's not happening. Got it. Got it. Okay. Fine. Okay, also, I think 5 minutes have passed. Yep. Great. Don't tell her she doesn't have a sense of time. Yeah, I've had no right click. It's really bad. You think you're so clever coming up with that? Trust me, you're not the first one to think of that. Don't tell her that she has no sense of time. Oh, you're so nice, Lost, making sure that, you know, Raptor knows I have no sense of time so that the punishment continues. Why did I have to urge the flip the message around? Exist, I never pretended. Anyway, are you still having your 5-year-long migraine? No, I'm good. I'm doing pretty good today. Does that make it a better rocket? Or just like a monster? It's a worse rocket. Oh no, she's doing good today. Tragedy will strike soon. The creeper in question. They're just walking. They're just waiting. think that looks like a rocket. You killed the zombie. I did kill the zombie because he deserved it. Let's see. I feel like I actually did hit the creeper. I did. Oops. Jeffrey has passed a while ago. Aw, that's sad. Hey, is there anything you want to see built, like, animal-wise, since I'm in an animal building mood, I guess? Any sort of creature you want to see built? Creeper? Okay. I'll build it in your base. He can keep you for company when you eventually return, if you ever do. Do you think on top of this tree would be a nice place for your creeper friend? I mean, green pig. I think this is a nice base. Tops. I kind of gonna end up chibi creeper head, so you know, forgive me for the inaccuracies, but you know. Yeah, I've done this wrong. If you're gonna chibify it. No one sees the top of the head anyway. I've never done actual mobs like this. Kind of a new experience. Small creeper. Meeper. Even though I say meep instead of sleep. Ew, I'm still a little low. Is it everything you dreamed of? I feel like the face is still wrong. Build a mob. Build a mob. It's a creeper. Okay. You know what? What if I do... I might need to go get more green. Yeah, I think that seems more correct. It's wrong. It's so wrong, but I like it better. Aw, man. Yes. Aw, man. A mop. That's not really a fluffy creature, though. But I can try. Here, I'll build it up against your house. Window, window. I like your windows. Very nice. There. You've got a mop leaning up against your house. I also built something for Dwagon. I guess you haven't seen it. But I built a little character for Dwagon. Because he's computer broken, he can't play anymore, so I built him a little character. Yeah, his computer just won't computer. No, not Dwagon computer. I know, right? It's so sad. Not quite Rip Dragon yet. Thank you very much. That seems a bit extreme, Raptor. I'm gonna have a puppy looking at my face from here. Boo, 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 boo. Just looking. Just a looking. Could probably do something like this and still have it look right. But I'm not. Hey Raptor, you know what I've been playing recently? Be cute to build the little guy from there. Here, I can. Ooh, that floating island looks perfect. Let's see. I think purple's like our darkest color, so we gotta do it at that, and then white maybe. Now I'd love to build like Lost a little friend, but you know, that'll be a little bit more complicated. So, do you think he'd stare off in this direction or this direction? I think this direction looks good. BRB. Everyone leaves me. All that's left are the lurkers. Hello, lurkers. You are appreciated. And death. I'm sorry that sounded like I don't appreciate you. I do. I do. I just don't know how to phrase stuff when I'm being silly sometimes. Again? Oh, you messed that up. I gotta get this right. Immediately messes it up. I'm just conserving blocks. I don't actually have to do that there, but you know. That about right for the body. Why am I always so hungry in this today? Not bad. Now we build this little head, which I decided to do out of this color because why not? Is it recognizable? Well, I got no idea what I just built. So not really, no. That probably helps a little bit. Doesn't look like the guy at all. Oh well. I tried. Supposed to be the little guy from Hollow Knight. It does not look like the little guy from Hollow Knight. Let's see, so that when Gore comes back, he has something pretty to look at. See if I can get this right. It's been a while. Should I do it at 3 across, maybe? Yeah, because then it'll be easy. Because then I have a center, and the blade goes in and out a good chunk, so... Let's do this out of yellow. Ooh, actually green would probably look best. Yeah, let's do this out of green. Okay. Is that a good chunk up? Yo, how is it going? It's Ninja Wolf. Welcome, Ninja Wolf. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Nice to meet you. I see. I see. Hello. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. That's kind of bad, but you know, it's fine. That goes in and then, wait, did I do this wrong? I think I've done this wrong. I'm trying to build the master sword outside somebody's house, but only in frog lights. What are you building? I'm trying to build a master sword. Master sword from Zelda. But only out of frog lights because I'm a weirdo. I mean, that's the only way to describe it. It kind of goes in like so. And of course I'm doing it on a small scale because, again, why wouldn't I build, why would I build it at a normal scale? Clearly. I'm not the problem with my own decisions, you know? Let's say that's that bit. And something that one needs to go down. Let's eliminate that block and maybe bring this in one. Wait. Nope, that needs there. Sorry, I'm trying to go off memory because I haven't pulled up a picture. If I pulled up a picture, I know it'd look better and more accurate. But I can't be bothered. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, it worked. Ah! Of course it's the stupid endermite. You know, it almost looks like the Master Sword now. I probably made this too small to accurately do this stupid thing. Yeah, I've definitely made it too small to accurately do it, but it kind of looks like the Master Sword. More fun to go off memory. It creates interesting things, that's for sure. There. You know, you can almost see it if you, like, squint. It looks better than what I can do. Well, thanks. If you squint, you can almost see the resemblance. I tried to build a little Hollow Knight, too. He doesn't really look right. The limitations of building only out of frog lights, because I don't know why I'm doing that to myself, by the way. I don't know. I really didn't have to. I just started only building out of frog lights for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, actually. But, you know, I did, so... something. I was building animals out of them. I made some cute animals, though. Look at this puppy dog. And the monkey. Frog lights are cool. Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep. The night is scary. Can't spell. You're good. I understood you. Aw, thank you for the follow. My aim is terrible today. Let me go get some food, too. Any animals you really want to see me build? The wolves will just look like the little doggies I built. That was my attempt at wolves/dogs. It's, yeah. sure I picked it all up. You made a parrot? I have not made a parrot. I'll have to try and do that then. Here, I'll put it on top of this building that I built the other day. Let's make a yellow parrot because, you know, parrots are always yellow. No, let's make it green. Because why not? We like green. I also built the wool creatures. I don't know. I have a thing for building creatures, I guess. Let's see. Where should I build it? I kind of want to put it perched on something, but I also want to build it near spawn. Just to stare down spawn. Maybe I'll build it a little thing to sit on while I'm at it. Okay, let's build it a little place to sit. I mean, we can't make it sit on, like, nothing, you know? It needs to perch on something. There, it's got a little perch now. Could I join the server? There should be instructions and rules in the Hedgecraft spot on the Discord for the server. Go to Hedgecraft and you can look through the rules, and then it should also explain how you can join. So, yes. But please go through the rules first just to make sure, you know, you understand all the things and stuff. Not really built any birds. In the Froglight style. Well, first things first, giving them cute little bellies seems cute. That's good, that's good. One, two, three. That would be a 3 belly, maybe? Yeah, no, let's do that. Make it nice and small. And then put the back down a bit. And a bit of a tail. And let's do that and that. But and then we need to build its little face. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's a parrot so much as just any generic bird. But But, you know, it looks bird-like. Yeah, and that's a start. Always a good starting point when your birds look like birds. Now it looks like a songbird. Nope. Maybe like that? Nope. My dog has a tick on her. No, that's horrible. I've returned. My dog has a tick on her. That's horrible. That's horrible. Hi, welcome back, Raptor. I got requested to build a bird. This is my attempt. Well, it could be worse. Could be better. There. It's not the best looking bird in the world, but it's a burb. That's a duos. No, it's not. It's nothing like a duck or a goose. It's supposed to be a parrot, but it's definitely not a parrot. It's an abomination. But it's kind of cute. It's something between a parrot and a songbird. And I only know how to draw songbirds, so, you know, I'll take it. Songbirds are super cute and round, by the way. They're super round. It's super easy. They're super fun to draw because of it. Because, like, you do your two little feetsies, and then you just do, like, a big old circle into another circle, and it's super cute. Here, I'll put one up here on the screen for you. It'll be an example. I'll take it right down afterwards so I don't have to conserve blocks while I do it. But you kind of do like that into the little body, into the little head. You do like that. Messed it up a little bit. Might be easier if I just do like, and let's, no, something like that kind of. Little burbs. Sorry, I was reading the rule. Can I see the parrot? It's not a very good parrot. I attempted. I had no reference pictures up, but, you know, I attempted a parrot. It's kind of fat. It's kind of songbirdish. It's not very parrot-like. I'm sorry. I tried. But, you know, it looks like it could beat somebody up. Or steal the seeds. Well. Hexing chonker. I'm head out, by the way. Okay, have a good day. It's nice to see you today, Raptor. Thanks for stopping by. Did you have a good time? Thank you. You too. Have a good time with whatever your plannings. I was requested to do a laying down dog, by the way. Isn't he cute? And I kind of don't want to get rid of this. Guess I'll just leave it. Wonder if I could build a cute little griffin. Thank you, y'all. Was me. Now bye. Bye-bye. Ah! Crap, the bug flew into the window and freaked me out. I wonder if I could build a griffin. I love griffins. They're so cute. Honestly, I have to say, I have a problem. I love too many animals. I don't have a lot of favorite. I don't really do favorites. I have problems. I don't really do the favoritism thing really well. I don't have a favorite color. I don't really have a favorite animal. I mean, I love wolves. I am wolf. But it's not, but I don't like have a favorite. Same with mythical creatures. You know, dragons are towards the top, but so are griffins. Love griffins. It's a real problem not to be picky about your animals and creatures and things. So picky about other things. But those, they're all so cute. How can you hate them? Now I just need to pick the right spot for our griffin friend. Who else likes griffins? They're so cute. Will say, not as big a fan of like the cockatrice. Not a big fan of those. Personally, not a fan. Personally, not a fan. Riding on a pony, look a fella in his eye and call him macaroni. This seems like a good spot for a griffin. He can stare at my face. That'll bring him joy. My little griffin friend needs the joy of staring at my face. Because, what could be more joyful than staring at my face? Is there anything other than the 7 rules? Let me make sure and go through. It should be, all of them should be there, but let me just go give it a quick read through, but you should be good as long as you follow the 7 rules we have posted. We'll talk to you if you break a rule that we haven't gotten written down. Or if it's a rule we have written down, we tend to do. I need to be more organized. I'm sorry. Wait, where did the 6th rule go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. So just put your name in the Hedgecraft one and patience, because the person who does the whitelisting is probably asleep right now. It's very he's in a different time zone. That's such a cute little tail. But I've done it wrong because the tail doesn't come out of the bottom. Well, maybe we can work with it still. And it's still short. I'll have to fix the tail. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. I hope you didn't mind any of the rules. I don't think any of them are unreasonable. But just remember, you must have fun. It is a rule, not an option. You don't get a choice in this matter. You will have fun, or else. There are basic rules. Oh, I'll make sure. There we go. That kind of looks like, you know. Should I do that? Does that give it a slightly more lionish, you know, link? Yeah, that helps. Okay. The thing about lions is they have very long little arms. How many griffins have I stared at? Like, for hours on... How many hours of staring at griffins do I have that I can just kind of build one off memory, but I can't build a bird? What the heck? I can't build a bird, but a griffin off memory? Oh, that's easy. What the heck? That's not quite right. There's the tail. I have it... I mean, their tails don't really stick up like that, but, you know, creative liberties. Now, there are two options we can kind of go for our little Burby friend here. One of the things we're definitely going to do is give him a little beak because, you know, they have beaks. But something we can also do is kind of just like... I might build out his face a little bit. Because, you know... But we can also kind of give him, like, lion ears. I think that does kind of look like a griffin. Oh my goodness. I need to give him wings, but other than the wings, I mean, it's not a bad griffin. I mean, it's not a great griffin, but, you know. Like, I think that could probably, once you give him wings, pass as a griffin. I always like it when their front paws are also lion paws. So I do think I'll stick with that, but honestly, as a griffin, I think it's passable. A passable griffin from just off the top of my head. Well, I guess we know which fairy tales I listen to the most. Oh my goodness. Why are griffins what I can build? And it's looking at me. Oh, it likes me. It's a fan. The griffin's a fan of the hedge wolf. That's so cute. Look at that tail. Wrong. That is so wrong and it's so right at the same time. It's so silly. Now, I would like to build more of like a big old dragon kind of thing. Like, not the kind of dragon I built for Dwagon, but like more of like a legitimate like big old dragon type thing. Not that Dwagon's not a legitimate big old dragon, it's just like stylistically different kind of dragon. Because, you know, what else am I gonna do with my time? Make progress on my base? Pshaw, why would I do that? I don't know why I've got that stuck in my head today. It just kind of is, you know? That's kind of like a tail shape. There. Kind of looks like more like a dragon head now. It's not a great dragon, but it's a dragon nonetheless. It's kind of got its like legs under it. Yeah, I do kind of want to do like wings, like the big drapey kind. I'm not really. Let's see, if we take the follow the spine, which is pretty much just this. Then I think actually kinda because he's sleepy, maybe we could do like a quick little. You say he's got his wings all draped out, down, and out. For now, we'll do that. And then maybe his wings are damaged a little bit? That would be sad. We don't want damaged wings for our little beasties. Damaged wings are sads. I think the wings are damaged. Sads. Damaged wings. And then this side actually make one in. No, actually, you know what? Actually, if I just kind of like covering the area where this wing's all wrapped up and in, whereas that one's all like out and over, implying that this one's been damaged and this one's fine, I guess. What if I do it like that? It really does give the implication I wanted. Yes! I'm back. Welcome back. Hello. I have a dragon with injured wing. I feel bad now. Why did I injure the poor thing's wing? The poor darling. Oh, I have a pet dragon though. He's so cute. Well, I have a little dragon with me. I have a griffin I did over here. I'm not sure why I'm building mythical creatures now. But I think it's a decent griffin and a really good dragon. I think I could make the griffin head a little smaller. And honestly, you can do that to the griffin and it still works. Actually, it's more griffin-y. I probably should have done that from the beginning. Bit of a weird shape for a face, but griffins kind of have weird faces. They're all beak. Then we've got this dragon with this poor injured wing. I'm not sure why I'm building these things, but you know, they're so cute. I can't resist. I'm in a bit of an odd spot here. Well, at least I didn't draw a dragon skeleton again. It's only injured. It's not dead. It'll get better. Oof. It'll be okay. I don't know what I want to do. It's only been an hour and a half. I should do a little bit more. I feel like I might be causing more nonsense than not, but you know, anyone who wants to get rid of my creatures can. As long as they're not the griffin or the dragon, I don't really mind. I mean, after all, the griffin and the dragon are just too cute. How could you get rid of them? I could build more dragons laying around the place. They could be sleepy boys. Do you think dragons... Why not is the answer. Why not is the answer. Exactly. You could have a lot of sleepy boys around. We're gonna build lots of you. We're going to show you. You're gonna have so many friends. Maybe your friends are less damaged, though. I feel bad about the hurt wing. The damage to the wing. You know? I'm sorry you hurt your wing. It's okay. I'm petting you. I know it looks like I'm hitting you, but I'm actually petting you. I think this is a nice spot for a little dragon nap. The dragons on this server, you know, they'll just nap wherever, you see? They don't care. I do need to check something, actually. Ooh. Block conservation is very important when you're doing this kind of project. Let me just retrieve those. What's even better about block conservation, though, is you can now swim through the dragon. Who doesn't dream of swimming through dragons? Let me make sure that went right. Yeah, it's good. There we go. Now, because I'm gonna try and make this dragon, Hello, I'm back. I got distracted by a war game, history, and a cat. Well, hello, welcome back, always lost. Maybe there was a dragons here. Yeah, there are dragons here. You know, see? They're still alive. They're just, you know, this one's kind of injured. He hurt his wing. I think he flew into my house. You know, you gotta be careful when you're flying your dragons. You gotta make sure you avoid the floating houses. Why did I come up with lore as to how he got hurt? We're just building some little boys, little guys. They're nice guys. I think I need to adjust where you are. You need to move. I'm going to build a little dragon guy here. Welcome, Sky. How are you? Look. What? What? Quick, Hedge, tell us about the general lore of this world. Once upon a time. I don't know. There's so much going on. Magical creatures that glowed came and explored the world with their fey powers and live in harmony with the peoples, except that sometimes they fly into the floating rock houses. It's a world of magic but science and all that. This magic lived in hiding, and then it came out into the open, and now it's problematic. There once was a world where magic existed, but the magic lived in hiding. But one day it came to the open, and now there is the fighting. Yeah, that seems about right. It once lived in hiding, and now there is the fighting. That's my story. That's the lore. The magic came to the surface, people found out about it, and now there's fighting. And the city has a little floating island over it. I could tell you lore. Wow, you should publish the story. Yeah, that makes so much sense, you know. You could publish that. That makes so much sense. It's definitely not a bunch of crap made up on the spot. Is it 1-2 back here? Yeah. I think that's a good little dragon head. We've got our heads in place. Always get your heads in place first, guys. Do we have a little spot there? It looks like we're kind of skipping over that spot. Let's make the general layout of the body. We gotta follow along the same curve for the tail. So we gotta get this more or less correct. Next biggest hit after Twilight and 90% of the YouTuber books. How does the tunnel fit into the lore, though? Outlining the dragon's spine, huh? That's smart. Yeah. The tunnel is, you know, it's an evacuation of the normal humans from the areas where the creatures, you know, those from the fighting, you know, the nuclear bombs and stuff, it's their escape route. Except they didn't get away in time. So the tunnel collapsed as they were escaping from the nukes that were going after the dragons, obviously. You know, what else would the tunnel be for? I don't know, my tunnel is fully functional. Well, that's what they thought too, until the monsters attack as they were going through the tunnel, and they couldn't escape the bomb and the monsters in time, you know? It ended up infested with monsters. They thought they'd made it fully functional, just rough around the edges, hadn't quite finished construction. Didn't realize they had an infestation of, hostiles. It claimed many a life. Honestly, the tunnel did more damage to the human population than any of the other creatures on the planet. It's got the... like... human versus dragon. 1,000 deaths. Human versus griffin. 1,500 deaths. Human versus tunnel. 1 billion deaths. Those numbers are, you know, work in progress numbers. I think the tunnel might have more deaths than that, but, you know, we haven't found the bodies. My tunnel is good. He wouldn't hurt anybody. He didn't hurt them. He killed them. You know, they didn't hurt. It took. They were gone like snap. It didn't hurt. I don't. They didn't feel it. They didn't feel anything after the tunnel. It was an evacuation, you know, that... could have gone better. Such shame, such shame. All those lives. They just made better choices. Maybe they could have lived. This is why you don't mess with the dragons, you know? They attack the dragons who are just being good boys. This does mean I kinda, like, if I actually went for this lore, I'd have to build the city under my tower, actually, and, like, set it on fire. Which could be a very fun project, honestly. I'm not actually against doing such thing. What's a dragon? A pretty creature. A good boy. A pretty boy. Good boy. I feel like that makes it a bit fat. That seems good enough. that a good enough base? Yeah, that seems like a good enough base to add wings to. I am gonna stick with the golden wings because I just like them. I don't know, gold wings appeals to my sense of sense. To me. You know what? That almost does it. Just a little bit better here. There we go. And then... I think that's actually about right. That does look like a sleeping dragon. It's not the best dragon. I think this one's the best dragon. I feel like this one's came out a lot better. But I think they both came out really cute. I was going to say like you, but anyways, like you. Yeah. I also tried to build the little guy from Hollow Knight Lost. It didn't go very well. You can see him over here. He doesn't look right. I'm sorry. I butchered the poor boy. Look at him. Well, at least it wasn't Zoe, you know. If I'd butchered Zoe, you would never forgive me. I also built a griffin. Look at my griffin. It's so cute. And the face is like that because griffins have weird faces. Like, literally. They have the weirdest faces. But they are adorable. He needs a bit more blue and a little bit more black. Talking about them at night, by the way. I was just doing it out of the frog lights because I was making everything glowy. Let's see. I'm thinking of finishing up here. I actually had a lot of fun today. Building the creatures and I built some dragons and some other things. It was a lot of fun. Is it not nighttime? I guess not. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by and joining. Thank you for hanging out. I had tons of fun with everybody today. I really appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out. I think I could actually make a really fun story for this world. I think you could really make something interesting. I'd need to finish off my tower and my area, but I could do something with this world, including Lost Tunnel. That could be a very interesting piece of lore. I still want to give it the largest death count of anything in the world, because, Lost. How much stuff did you lose there? Just saying. Just saying. You lost so much stuff, as did some of us. Some of us others. That's the death place of Minnie and Elytra. Just saying. Just saying. Come on. Have a great day, everybody. And bye-bye. I'm talking about the knight, by the way. He has a simple boy. He's really hard to tell without his colors. True. Anyway, bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day. Mana. Take care. I don't remember. It's been 5 years, but I've never lost a single thing once ever because you only live once. Fair.